guys, Trent here coming at you with another video. So just wanted to do a quick little discussion video about the Masters of the Universe Origins Eternia Playset. So as we know, it's already been announced that it launches the Kickstarter ability to make a purchase of it or try to do so, try to back it. Kicks off October 12th. That's coming up this Wednesday. So there's been a lot of mixed reviews on the price, just the way it's been rolled out, and a few interesting topics came up. First off, I'm looking at the listing, and it has been changed a little bit down here in the wordings. It used to say, I'm pretty sure it used to say that there would be a $50 surcharge. So now it just says that a shipping surcharge will be applied. Yeah, because before it didn't specify shipping for the surcharge. So I think a lot of people may have thought that there was going to be a $50 surcharge on top of the shipping and everything. So I think that means that basically the surcharge is the shipping charge, hopefully. So that would make more sense to me. I mean, I don't know why they would break it up into so many little fees, you know. So it says, because this item is large and heavy, a shipping surcharge will be applied in checkout. International prices shown in local currency include applicable duties, taxes, and the shipping surcharge. So when we go to purchase, no matter what country you're from, it's going to show the shipping charge, it looks like, before you pay. So that's good. So I've seen some videos talking about that international prices seem to be really high, maybe higher than what we pay, like if in equivalency. So that's interesting, and of course that's going to turn even more people off. And that leads to my next topic. What do you guys think about this set actually getting backed? Do you think it's actually going to get backed? Are we going to reach 5,000 backers? I heard an interesting theory that maybe Mattel is purposefully pricing this ridiculously high to where it won't get backed, which in a certain way that makes kind of sense to me. If the fans really want it and they're willing to pay the high price, then sure, they'll go ahead, right? They'll move forward with it because it'll be a significant amount of profit for them to where they don't mind doing it, right? And then if it doesn't get backed, then they can always say, oh, well, guys, you said you wanted it. We presented you the prototype. We had the crowdfunder and the crowdfunding, and it didn't get backed. So you guys apparently didn't want it. So it's not our fault. We did our part, but you guys didn't come through with the backing. And so that makes them kind of like come through with their promise of making this set. It grants them the ability to do that, to say, hey, you know, we tried to give you this set. And so I don't know, though. I kind of wonder if that's true, because I mean, considering the price point, it is right at the verge of being a little too high. I mean, I'm still gonna go for it, because I mean, I would hate to, and it's unfortunate. I know it's crummy. I know people out there are like, you know, you shouldn't give in and pay the high prices, but it's like, well, if it does get backed, and then you're not going to have one in your collection if you're an Origins collector. I mean, that's just the bottom line. And then you may regret it later, and if you go on eBay, and of course you're going to have to pay probably double, triple the price, right? Ridiculous. I don't know. I'm thinking about this. I mean, Eternia Playset I understand it's kind of like, when it comes to vintage collecting, it's kind of like a grail piece. You know, people are looking for it, but this isn't the vintage one, keep in mind. And I mean, to some people, like in my mind, this doesn't replace the vintage. I mean, I want to get a vintage one. I wouldn't be satisfied with having this as a replacement for acquiring a vintage Eternia playset. Now, I said that, which I've already acquired a vintage Eternia playset. I'm missing a lot of parts, but still. My point is, I mean, I would I would like to have both. So let me know what you guys think. Do you think that this was purposefully jacked up in price to where it probably won't get backed? And if it does, well, then Mattel doesn't mind because they made a boatload of cash? Or is the price reasonable? Is it going to get back? Do you think it's going to reach the 5,000 backers? I mean, it is kind of a niche item, and it's, you know, there's a lot of things going against it, I would think, to where it could not get backed. But maybe 5,000 is a low number. I don't know. You know, it's got to hit a lot of interest. You got to be a collector. I mean, because this ain't for kids. This isn't, you know, this isn't for casual collectors, right? They just want a few toys, a few Masters of the Universe toys. These got to be for adult collectors, people who are collecting, people who either just want to be a completionist collector for Origins, or I guess in theory there are some people out there that don't want to get a vintage Eternia, but maybe they're going to use this one instead, and that are willing to pay the high price. That's a lot of boxes to check. So let me know what you guys think. Am I off here, or am I on to anything? Do you think it's going to get backed? Are we going to be disappointed? Alright guys, well, hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.